It's my feel-good breakfast show.
This is your feel-good breakfast show, Expresso. Hashtag Thighreading. It is the latest beauty statement to have hit social media. The hashtag was started on Twitter by a student at Princess Labia. Now, she posted some photo that she shared of her with stretch marks, and this picture got something like 10,000 followers on Instagram alone. Now, the body's positive trend has seen women posting all kinds of pictures of their imperfections alongside inspiring hashtags, such as hashtag story of my body or even hashtag still beautiful. I want to talk about that notion this morning. We have Dr. Eve in our studio. We're talking about the perceptions of beauty and the power of social media and how it's changing our perceptions. First of all, Dr. Wasserman, Eve, it's good to see you on the show. I hardly know what to call you because of that new book you brought out. Listen, let's get to this. So people are out there. The media definitely shapes the way we do things. The media constructs the perception of a healthy and attractive body, and they put these slim-line, flawless-looking women out there, and it kind of makes it, I have to say it, the Duchess after the baby.
Yes.
You know, the pictures that they portray.
Crazy.
We don't look like that after we've given birth.
No.
What do you think we would want in terms of imperfections online? Why do people do that publicly?
I think it's absolutely in contrast to what is being shown so much, whether it's on pornography or on Instagram or on Facebook, where we are thinking, especially as women, we're so afflicted with this notion that beautiful youthfulness is the only thing that defines us and makes us feel any sense of self-esteem. So here you've got now another irreverent movement that's coming along and saying, here's a piece of my body that I really think is not perfection. I'm a little concerned around the fact that it partializes the body, that it takes it once again and divides it into my breasts aren't great or my thighs aren't great or look at the part of me that I really don't like. I would much prefer that women really show their entire bodies and put these so-called imperfections into context.
So hashtag Thighreading is now the trend, bringing attention to, like you say, a specific body part. What is social media, the role social media plays in our lives? What does it play in the role of young women? What does social media do for us? So
powerful. I mean, way too powerful because it determines your mood as well. Yeah. So if you look at something like that, it gives you permission. That's a positive thing. It gives you permission to say, okay, I'm going to send a picture of my thighs. But then again, you're only being judged on your thighs. What about the rest of your body? I would really like us to be able to post images of ourselves as natural as what we look, perfections and imperfections.
What do you think of them posting their imperfections online? I mean, you've said now we rather want to portray our whole body, but putting perfection, is it taking the pressure off as the media portrays a healthy body?
I think it takes the pressure off completely, turning into reality. We do have stretch marks, we do have wrinkles, we do get older. Absolutely, you should be showing them, and with pride, with the hashtag of something which is positive. I love that idea. And maybe we can get some change of thought and self-esteem in a different way.
I'm glad you mentioned self-esteem because I think it's social media in itself that brought our low self-esteem out. You know, people feel that they can just say anything they want just because they're on Twitter, because they think that social media doesn't have feelings coupled with it. Can you tell me how body-positive images can break the stereotype? How can we break the stereotype of social media that's out there trying to break us down?
Let's take it over. The more of us who belong to something like this and create more hashtags that are positive about the things that we think are imperfections. Remember, this is a very personal sense of I don't like my thighs. Somebody else is going to really like your thighs. It's like take it over, revolutionize it. Let's just really claim that space as women, especially now in Women's Month, where we say these are things that are about ourselves that may not fit in with other images of what we're supposed to look like, but actually I'm comfortable with it. And that gives permission for other women to be able to say, well, actually, I'm comfortable as well. That is a sense of relief. It normalizes me. I'm not the only one who's got these scars.
Dr. Eve, thanks for joining us this morning. We're talking about a new hashtag that is online, hashtag Thighreading, talking about our imperfections and also what it does for all of us women. You know what? Social media should be used responsibly, and you just heard it. Yeah, it can definitely change the world. Dr. Wasserman in our studio on our Feel Good Breakfast show. She's also the owner of Cyber Infidelity, her latest book that she brought out. But hey, there's loads more happening on the show. In fact, I want to know what's on tonight.